Alright lads, so I'm geared up to try my first ever Barrows run. I've got some pretty interesting gear happening here at the moment, but I'm just going to give it a go and see how it works out. Chest number 2 at Barrows. Bolt rack, some death runes, which is actually really great, and bloods. Not bad, not bad. Chest number 3. Wow, a lot of mind runes and bolt racks. Speaking of which, I might take those bolt racks. Oh, the 30 GP there. 144 death runes. Very nice. Chest 4. Do really appreciate those death runes. Here we go, chest number 5. Oh, more death runes. Chest number 6. Oh, more death runes, man. 142 death runes and even some blood runes. I'm profiting with the death runes at the moment. That's awesome. Chest number 7. Here we go. 81 bloods. Not too bad. Not too bad. Chest number 8. Death runes. A few death runes. Not that many, but some. I'll take it. Hey, 78 magic coming in. Nice. Chest number 9. 153 deaths, not bad. I'm getting a lot of death runes. I've definitely profited in death runes since coming here, so that's pretty nice. Chest number 10 coming up here. Boom. Oh, sweet. That is awesome. Well, there we go. There's my first piece of Barrows for this account. Got the tooth half and the thorax plate body in the same chest. That is really, really nice. I am happy with absolutely any Barrows piece, and that only took 10 Barrows chests, so that's really nice. Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm gonna have to get my Fight of Torso at some point, but this will be helpful in the meantime anyway, so nice. Chest 11, have to go for the back-to-back. Can't stop after that. Nice, that is a lot of runes. That is quite nice. Obviously no item, but very nice runes. Always happy with death runes. Really, really good. I think now I'll probably kill a bunch of the brothers. I might do another chest and then I will go move on to something else probably, just because I really want to go for the Mort 3 legs before I keep doing Barrows a lot more. I think that would probably be a smart thing to do. Even though it's going to be kind of hard because I have to get 70 prayer, that'll really help me out in a lot of ways. And I'll get, obviously, the teleport, unlimited teleports to Burger de Rot, and 50% more runes from the Barrows chest. So, I mean, it automatically makes it worth doing straight away without me trying to do too much Barrows without it, because I'll just profit so much more in terms of runes. And of course, on top of the rune profit, I'll also be able to teleport to Burger de Rot, so I can use the Clan Wars teleport and Ring of Dueling. I can do that to get my prayer back. I could do just like heaps of trips where I don't use prayer potentially. Barrows chest number 12. What is the lootations? Another big lot of death runes. Sweet. Chest number 13. Not too bad. That was cutting it a little bit close with the 13 HP and no food left, but I think I'm gonna go, I guess, try getting 70 prayer now probably. So surprisingly, there are quite a few people just world hopping, trying to PK at West Green Drags in the Wilderness. That kind of surprised me, so I'm just going to go Blue Dragons near Falador. It's probably about just as far away from a bank, obviously, though I can't use a looting bag while I'm there. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go to blue dragons. At least that way I'll get more crafting XP from the dragon hides anyway. And I'm also planning on just doing some range as well. Try and get at least 70 range before going back to melee. But yeah, just changing over to blue drags. 66 range. 4 levels to go to 70. Okay, so this person's definitely using a bot. They actually ended up dying here, and they've come back because I found bones on the ground, and they keep getting attacked by the dragon randomly, and have just been standing around for ages. So sucked in, mate. Hopefully you get banned. 67 range, 3 levels to go, and then I can put on some half decent dragon hide instead of this blue dragon hide. It's gonna be nice to be wearing the black dragon hide. There are actually so many bots at blue dragons. I just reported a dude over here. He instantly logged out, and I reported this guy as well, who just came along and took my blue dragon hide, which was so slimy. It was ridiculous. But yeah, there's actually a ridiculous amount of bots. There we go, 12th hard clue scroll complete. Those are just some nice alcohols, I guess. My back is like randomly hurting. I'm having a stroke. Alright, that was a really fast clue as well. I don't know if you guys saw, but I just finished. I had 3 clues in a row at the picnic table in Artie, which was like really cool. I love when that happens. It's just like you keep digging in the same spot. It's like that clue's done, next clue's done, next clue's done. It's pretty cool. I gotta say, this carpet ride animation with just a dragon defender wielded can look pretty interesting from certain angles. Not gonna lie. Whey, 71 strength coming in there on the Sarah Wizard. Damn. Ooh, the Barrows plate body. 24 sharks, rune pit, black d'hide body, and the magic longbow. Great clue. Absolutely wrapped with that. Got a unique item here, which looks really nice, and it's a Barrows item, which is potentially useful. Probably not, but it's kind of cool anyway. It looks nice, and it's unique. Got 24 sharks. That's a great number of sharks. And, of course, got the black d'hide body, which is going to be a placeholder for my existing black d'hide body, so I'm more than happy with that. It would be great to get black d'hide chaps for one of these hard clues as well. Fairly high chance of getting that, I think, so that's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Currently sitting on 500 dragon bones, so 2,000 to go. And that is hard 14 complete. 20 blood runes. I don't know how many times I've gotten blood runes from a hard clue before, but I think that's pretty rare. Hopefully that's not like third age or something, or maybe, yeah, anyway. So 14th hard clue has been completed, not bad. Just got another hard clue, but I need rune boots, so GG. Here we go, I'm about to get 70 ranged. That's going to be so awesome to be able to wear the black d'hide instead of this blue dragon hide. There we go, 70 ranged has been achieved. Members can now equip Elf Crystal. That is another very good point. Elf Crystal. I have a crystal bow in my bank, which would be absolutely amazing to use. Black Dragonhide armor and gain access to Armadale area in God Wars Dungeon. That is so awesome. That is really cool. So next time I bank, I'm going to get the Black Dragonhide out, which is going to be really, really useful. Going to keep training range for a bit. I think I'll probably just range all these blue dragons just because it's so sort of like semi-AFKable. Like I don't have to worry about aiding or anything because I'm in a safe spot all the time. But yeah, that is a really cool achievement to have. Also can wear carols and stuff now, I guess, if I get any of that from Barrows, which would be really fantastic. But that is awesome. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, that's right. I can imbue my elf crystal bow at Nightmare Zones really, really cheap. And I think it costs like 20,000 points or something. It's ridiculously cheap. That's like one quest boss kill pretty much. And then I can use that at so many places. Like that is just an awesome thing to have. So 70 range is absolutely top. Just quickly enchanting my crystal bow. I only cost 4,000 because this is at 250 at the moment. But this has all the normal stats of a fully charged crystal bow now for as many shots as it has left. And I just feel like testing this out a little bit at Blue Dragons to see how fast it is in comparison. Obviously it's really expensive to repair, but as you repair it, it gets down to something like 100k or something, and it's really, it's definitely worth using in a lot of situations. And if this is really quick, then I'll keep using it. Also, potentially horrendous idea because I'm going to get absolutely destroyed by a dragon when I forget to wield my anti-dragon breath shield, my anti-dragon shield. So yeah, but anyway, time to check this out and like have a bit of a test, because I've never actually used this much in Old School, and this imbue feature is really nice, and I'm so lucky to have this Robin Hood hat, man. I mean, I just get extra range bonus from that, and it is so awesome. 72 range. There we go. Oh, man, I got another rune boots clue requirement. This could be the last clue. Mr. Doomslayer, please give me my third age. Oh, there we go. That is the clue. That is my 15th HUD clue. Just a quick update on how many bones and hides I've got. I've got 1,133 dragon bones and 899 blue dragon hides. The reason that I've got significantly less dragon hides and bones is I already had like 100 or 200 in the bank prior to starting this, and also at times I'll get like a clue scroll or something else worth picking up, like a Ranar weed, and I'll choose to pick up another set of dragon bones and leave a dragon hide on the ground rather than take the dragon hide as well. So that just means I'll get more dragon bones in the end than dragon hides. Shout out to this guy who just came along and started killing blue dragons. The guy's watched all my Ironman episodes. Lucerne, really cool. Just so awesome to catch up with you guys and like talk with you in game, and it's so awesome. It is really cool. Thanks so much, dude. 73 range coming in, and I'm very close to 74 HP. The 74 hit points. Yeah, buddy. So this could be the final hard clue in this set of clues. I'm going to open it absolutely here. Oh, there we go. That is hard clue, 16th hard clue. A bunch of hierarchables, which is kind of nice. Nothing too crazy though, just a sort of standard hard clue. Funny thing about that clue was literally every single clue was in the wilderness. So I came into the wilderness with like my boots of lightness and D-skim, and I have left with the reward, and I've just been trekking all around the place. I started off with a clue around here, around Vetion, and then I had one at Demonic Ruins, and then I had one over by the Chaos altar there, and then my final one was here amongst those, the thing in the wilderness, whatever it's called. Just finished the last step of this clue, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what it is. And there we go, that is my 17th hard clue. Not too unhappy with that, given that, I mean, purple sweets, they could have a purpose at something like Jad, and also the lumberyard teleports are definitely useful. There we go, 74 range coming in. Okay, so this is the last step in this clue. This is the 5th step. This will be the casket. There we go, we've got the casket. I'm going to open it here, I don't care. 18th hard clue, and that is 11 purple sweets, 13 sharks, rune battle axe, and a rune kite shield. Not bad, not bad. Fairly sure this is hard clue number 19, so this will be interesting. See what the reward is. There we go, hard 19 completed, and another sort of fairly regular hard clue scroll. Nothing really unique about that. The purple sweets will definitely be adding up, and those are some nice hierarchables there, and the purple firelighters for the collection. And my 20th hard clue gives me a rune pickaxe, rune full helm, 49 laws, and 15 cooked sharks. Another substandard hard clue. Wouldn't mind getting, I don't know what I wouldn't mind getting. I don't know what is good from a hard clue. That's alright, I'm happy with that, whatever. Hierarchable stuff, that's good. I don't even know what I should be looking forward to for a clue scroll potentially. I mean, third age would be great, right? But that's obviously like super rare. And I'm not sure what other useful rewards. Oh, of course, Zami pages, God pages. Haven't really got many of those. I've only got one at the moment, so any of those would be really nice. The next 8 clips won't have live commentary, as they were recorded on my laptop while I was away on holiday and I couldn't use a mic at the time. It was really funny coming from what I said after finishing my 20th hard clue where I wanted some God pages. I actually ended up completing 5 hard clues and got pretty awesome rewards. I got my first ever Zami page, which was the Zami page 3, followed immediately by a Bandosh page 4, then some really nice alchables in hard 23. I hit 75 HP along the way at Blue Dragons and completed another hard clue and received yet another God page, this time an Ancient page 4. So of the 4 clues I finished after wishing for God pages, 3 out of 4 of the clues contained God pages, which was pretty funny. I then went on to complete another hard clue, but this time sadly no more God pages or anything out of the ordinary. I also hit 75 ranged at Blue Dragons, which was pretty awesome considering I started out at Blue Dragons with level 65 ranged. So I gained a whole lot of range levels while I was there. And then finally, I managed to complete my last inventory at Blue Dragons, and I reached my goal of 2,500 Dragon Bones for 70 prayer, as well as managing to get 2,249 Blue Dragon Hides along the way. Anyway, that is it for the footage I recorded while I was away. Time to jump back into the live clips. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Promised over here, aka Jeremy. He is going to be a trimmed completionist in RS3 in the next few days, which is absolutely insane. I cannot even possibly comprehend getting something like that. And he is also amazing at Old School RuneScape, plays both games, and is just in general a very, very knowledgeable RS player and amazing at the game. And he had the awesome advice of going to a PvP world and using the bank at the Camelot teleport spot. So I'm going to teleport there right now. I've got a full inventory of bone meal, and here I am. Here's the bank chest, literally like 2 or 3 spaces away from where I end up after teleporting. And to use this bank chest, all I need to do is to use law runes and have a Staff of Air. Really low chance anyone's going to PK me here. The only problem with this though is, of course, with the new animation, which is it makes it really obvious when you empty your ecto file on the ground that you're teleporting to the ectofuntus, so everybody really knows what that teleport is. So anybody that sees that will know exactly where I am, and after a while they may get a bit suspicious and try coming out here and PKing me. But I could afford to die a few times, I think. And if I did die a few times and, you know, it was becoming a problem, then I would have to change up my strategy. But for now, this is the lowest population PvP world, and this is working really well. So thank you very much, Jeremy, for recommending this to me. The best thing about this as well is it means I don't have to use games necklaces, I don't have to use rings of dueling. I don't even have any rings of dueling in the bank at the moment. But I've got about 50 or 60 games necklaces in the bank, and I just want to conserve that as much as possible. If I was using that, then I probably would have gone through all of my games necklaces before I'd even finished worshipping the ectofuntus. I still need to get 2,500 buckets of slime from the charter ship operators, so I've got a lot to do, but I'm well on the way to getting 70 prayer, which is absolutely awesome. But thank you very much, Jeremy, for pointing this out, and hopefully I don't get PK'd at all. Yes, so this is the last dragon bone that I have left in my bank. I'm not sure how many dragon bones I need exactly to get from 52 to 70 prayer. I think it was like 2,300 or something. I'm not exactly sure, but that was the last dragon bone in my bank. I should get a little bit more prayer XP over the top of level 70 by the time I send all of these off to be worshipped at the ectofuntus. But there we go, 2,506 dragon bone meal, which is absolutely awesome. And now I need to go get some buckets of slime. So I just finished buying buckets of skill specs from the trader crew members over at pker, and I have over 2,500 now. I have enough to match the amount of bone meal I have, and so now I guess I'm gonna go hop onto a PvP world and start getting a lot of prayer XP. But sitting at 52 prayer now, and let's see where we go. So here I am at the ectofuntus. It's ridiculously fast XP. It's absolutely awesome. There we go, level 53 prayer, no combat level increase from that, but that's quite nice. And I'm just gonna have to drop a bucket or a pot so that I can keep getting my tokens every inventory. That's not so bad. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep training prayer, and I'm level 53 prayer, and in a second I'm going to be level 70. I've not been PK'd once. I've not seen a single PK here. There we go, that is 70 prayer. Oh, do I miss the message? No, there we go, sweet. You can now use the prayer piety if you have completed the King's Ransom quest, Nightwave reward. Members can now wield arcane and spectral spirit shields. So I'm gonna go to my bank and get out my arcane. But nah, seriously, that is so awesome. It is absolutely awesome to finally have that. I'm not gonna talk to this bloke. I'm gonna talk to this guy instead. I did gain 2 combat levels from getting my prayer up from whatever it was before, which was like 50. I think I started off at 52 or 53 and then got all the way up to 70. So I ended up getting 2 combat levels, which is pretty nice. Level 90 now, which is a nice sort of number to be at. Only 10 levels and I'll be into the hundreds, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, so I guess now I can do the Mauritania hard. I just wanted to quickly mention that it took a little less than 2 hours for the entire process of getting from level 52, I think, prayer, or 52 or 53 or 54 prayer. I can't remember what prayer level I was when I started, to level 70. It was about 450k XP an hour that I was averaging, and so yeah, it was a little less than 2 hours because I needed 730k prayer XP, and so yeah, that was pretty fast. Obviously, that said, that is the amount of XP I got per hour after I had already gotten everything ready in my bank, so not including collecting buckets of slime, collecting the dragon bones, grinding them all up, and all the process that goes behind that. Obviously, it took a lot longer than that if you're going to factor all of that in.
Bring me back to the time when our hearts unite.